Thank you for taking a few minutes to check out Icms by IntelliTect, the intake case management system specifically designed for crisis nurseries and daycare centers. Icms is a web application that is designed to allow caregivers to focus more on building relationships and caring for children than on their paperwork. It was built in a partnership with Vanessa Behan, a crisis nursery in Spokane, Washington. Icms makes it easy to care for children. First, use scheduling. This may start with a call, and then it goes on to a process of determining what capacity the nursery has. We have an intake and discharge process, which includes the paperwork and steps required to have a child come in, and then the process that they go through before they leave. We have many different types of status boards that allow for viewing the information about a particular child. And then what this really focuses on is how can we care best for children? And finally, we have follow-up that we provide to the adults in these children's lives to make sure that there is long-term change. This is the main Icms page. It gives you the general statistics about what's happening at the nursery, as well as some other relevant information for the logged-in user. The call log makes it simple to do intake calls. Here we can record information about the adult as well as about the children and create relationships between the children and one or more adults. The schedule page makes it easy to schedule the children for the nursery. Children initially appear here in the requested state, and then they go through a process to confirm their arrival. From here, we can also make changes to the individual pieces of information about this particular visit. Here we can see lots of information about allergies and formula and different behavioral concerns. It also shows all the previous call logs as well as notes about the results so that we can follow up on other issues. This is the intake page. On the left-hand side, we can see all the steps required for this particular intake. Here we can choose which particular children will be coming today. We handle over-the-counter medications as well as a lot of other information about the children that then feed into the rest of the system. We cover allergies. Allergies can be associated to foods and baby foods that are given, allowing for a full traceability of allergies throughout the system. We also handle follow-ups. There's lots of follow-up information here that allows us to ask the right kinds of questions at the right times. Finally, there's a fully customizable signature and release page. Once children are in the nursery, they will appear on these boards throughout the building. These boards are designed to run on simple smart TVs that will display information about the children. There are also screens that are designed to be displayed on something like an iPad that might be inside a particular room. In this case, in a playroom, there are 2 children. It's easy to see the information about each child, and from this screen, it's possible to add information and view information about each child. By tapping on the child, we can then see all the activity that they've had so far during their stay. We can also create child incident reports, which document things that have happened at the nursery. The behavioral incident reports are also included. Children can easily be added to a room. The system additionally supports teams, which allows a care provider who might be caring for a number of children to move easily with all of their children from room to room. The system also handles medications, either prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. It can also record information about specific activities that can be related to the parental caregivers when needed. Here's a screen that could be posted in a kitchen. It provides information about all of the snacks or meals during the day. It can also provide information about allergies. This is the meal page, designed to be used by a caregiver with a mobile device. Here we can see that an allergy is clearly indicated. All of the meals can work on and off rotating systems and also can be customized on the fly. Once a child is ready to go, we have a family discharge page which allows for an out briefing with the parent. A signature, list of accomplishments, and stress level can also be gathered. Icms provides a robust follow-up system, making it easy for caregivers at the nursery to follow up with adults in a child's life. All medications that are given can be reviewed by healthcare professionals to make sure that they're given in accordance with prescription guidelines. And if there are concerns, there's a complete workflow system around this that allows us to make sure that the correct training is given in the future. The workflows don't only just include medications, but are also for all stay activities, intake notes, and actual intake paperwork. Here, the stay activities can be reviewed. If they need to be flagged, they can be, and a review can be done. ICMS is very extensible, and through our admin pages, you can make changes to many parts of the application. Thank you for taking just a few minutes to find out about ICMS. If you have further questions, please contact us.